All right, Pisces. So I'm just gonna go get ready for the day. Excuse the mess that I am, but I was getting this feeling. Yeah, if you're an OG on this channel, you remember that I used to say, you're rare like Mr. Clean with hair. That's actually a saying that I have in my merch store. If you ever want to check anything out that I have, guys, you can find it in the comment section. But anyways, that's not the point of this reading. The point of this reading is that I was getting this strong energy of you being so different that once you get a taste, you don't ever forget. So they're showing me an energy of like, let's say that you're traveling out of your country and you go to another country and, maybe, let's say you live in America, okay? And here in America, we got pasta. However, I would say that if you go to a place like Paris or somewhere over there, I would say that their pasta is probably a lot better than ours. There's something where it's like, once people have had a taste of your energy, once people have been in your presence, been around you, witnessed what you do, how you do it, it's almost like an addiction. They just keep thinking about how one time they got to experience the best pasta they ever had while they were in Paris. One time they went to a little backyard restaurant in deep South Louisiana and it had the best gumbo they ever tried. Like, that's what I'm getting, but with you. Your energy. And there's an energy here where there could be people who are in your life, but also people who are not in your life anymore that are realizing just how different you are. Now I'm hearing, yeah, they not like us, they not like us. So I definitely get an energy of people appreciating what you have to offer. Maybe there's been some times where you have felt taken for granted. And I'm seeing here coming up that you're not going to feel that way. You're going to feel really appreciated. Even people who have once unappreciated you, even people who did not appreciate you before are going to appreciate you in a different level. This could just be appreciating your boundaries. I appreciate you taking yourself out of my life because it's showing me that I can't just treat people however the hell I want. Having access to certain people is a privilege. It is not something I get. This could also be an energy of you dealing with people, friends, family, maybe even lovers in your past, whatever this be, where you felt like people had a sense of like entitlement and they could have learned the lesson through you. I'm also getting that some of you are healing your inner child on a deeper level here coming up. I'm noticing when I said that, I got extremely anxious. Now you can't see, but my leg is like, I'm wanting to start fidgeting all of a sudden. And it's interesting how I brought up your inner child and a bunch of anxiety all of a sudden become part of my body. So some of you, maybe you had a very anxious childhood. Maybe you were highly criticized. Maybe there's an energy here where some of you moved a lot. I feel some of you could be healing some sort of inner child to do with instability. Now, this could be not having the people around you that could nurture you emotionally. So it led to an instability internally and you're still dealing with it as an adult. Some of you could feel like you struggle with finding a place to fit in, finding a place where you belong. I feel like if that's your story here coming up, you're going to feel like you have finally found where you belong. I feel like Spirit's going to start bringing you your soul people if they already haven't, okay? Clarity. Yeah, you could even be getting clarity here coming up. Clarity around your home. Clarity around what you want, what you need. Some of you could be getting a new animal. Specifically, it could be a white animal. Because it's interesting how I turned over here and both of my animals that are beside me are both white. I feel like some of you could be getting a new animal that is white. I also feel like somebody could be researching reptiles or thinking about getting a reptile. Somebody could, I don't know why, but I'm all of a sudden seeing an axolotl. So somebody could be into axolotls. Somebody, maybe not as in owning one, but like plush animals and things like that. Axolotl. Ooh, manifesting them dreams. Okay. Spirit wants you to have fun. Ooh, baby, I'm starting to get anxious again. I started talking about manifesting dreams. Some of you need to work on you deserving, okay? You deserve what you're getting. You deserve. It's like some of you start feeling guilty because, maybe this is something as simple as I want to share my success and my wealth. Okay, there's nothing wrong with sharing. However, people will take advantage of you if you allow them. That's why you have to have boundaries. Boundaries are for you, not for them. And there's an energy here where you could maybe over accommodate, or you could get to a place where it's like it no longer fulfills you because you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for others. And that's that fine line that you need to make sure that you have, okay? Really check on your people-pleasing skills. There's nothing wrong with being of service. Spirit wants to use you as a vessel to bless others. There's nothing wrong with that. But Spirit also wants you to have fun and not feel guilty about the things that are about to come to you. Some of you, your home life is about to come together in a way that you could only dream of. It's going to make you very emotionally fulfilled. This could be finally getting your dream home, finally being able to buy a home. Maybe some of you have applied for an apartment and you're about to move out and you're so excited because you're starting the next chapter of your life. Some of you, this could be the beginning of the end. Maybe you're single. Okay, it's been an amazing life. You're having so much fun. You're emotionally fulfilled, but Spirit doesn't want you to do all of this alone. They're telling you that your dreams consist of another person, and you're about to get clarity that that person's about to come knocking on your door. Somebody could have a blue door or a green door specifically, and it has a mail slot in the middle of it. Okay, all right. I just heard special delivery. What you ordered's been on back order and it's coming when you least expect it. So some of you could have had a package on back order, or there could have been something hung up in limbo. You could have been questioning when you were going to get it, when it was going to pay off. You could have been questioning if it was going to pay off. It is. Again, I really think some of you, if you have some sort of limited belief around what you deserve, I think you need to work on that, because it's interesting to me that as soon as I start talking about your dreams and your childhood trauma or childhood wounds, I get really anxious. Like, I'm so overwhelmed right now. It's not even funny. And to be honest with you, I'm so overwhelmed that I'm almost in my fight or flight and I want to remove myself from this reading, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight through. So some of you, in order to get to your end goal when it comes to your dreams, there's still some inner work you need to do, okay? And it's not saying that it's going to keep you from it. It's just saying that it might feel a lot more uncomfortable for you. If you don't think that a stable, healthy relationship is possible or even exists, how are you going to get it? It might make you really anxious and you're always waiting for the shoe to drop. If you think every man and every woman that's worth a damn in this world is married, how do you think you're going to get someone that's worth a damn then? There could be some sort of limited belief that you need to work through. Baby, some of you need to work on your anxiety. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, it's 12:12. So here's the thing, Pisces. I think you need to recognize that nothing's going to stop you from getting this, because this is meant to be yours. Period, point blank. Again, like I just said, it isn't that you're not going to get it. It's just that your body might want to sabotage or might feel uncomfortable with what you're asking, what you're requesting, because it's going to request a side of you that believes that it's possible and also doesn't. It's like you have to believe that it's possible, but you also have to believe that it's not going to get taken from you, okay? And some of you, this could be a soulmate. You're terrified to get connected to a soulmate, or you are fully engulfed in love, married to someone, in a relationship, and you can see your dreams coming to life. But maybe some of you are worried that something's going to happen to this person. My anxiety just subsided. What you love and what you have is protected, okay? What you love and what you have is protected. And I feel like some of you need this reminder, because it's a little bit of like when I started this reading, honey, I was so anxious. My fight or flight was starting to kick in. And when I get super, super anxious, I will try to figure it out through communication. But if I can't figure it out through communication, I'm taking myself out of the situation. I'm not doing it. I almost did that. I almost stopped this reading and I was like, no, I need to push through because there is a reason for the season. There's a purpose. Some of you could be booking a cruise here coming up. Some of you could be thinking about booking a cruise. Some of you are going to get an email offering you a discount on something that you've been thinking about buying or getting. Okay. But yeah, nothing can stop you from getting this because this is meant for you, okay? But here's the thing, not only that, but I feel like people who tried to get in your way, people who tried to block you, people who tried to put doubt and fear and reservation in your mind and in your heart, those are also going to be the people who are going to see your success. And I just heard, and they're also going to be the people who are going to be some of your biggest cheerleaders because they didn't think you had it in you. They didn't think you were capable. Now I'm hearing the song Showstopper by Danity Kane. That song is a hot minute old. So there could be people who you don't fuck with anymore that feel like you're a showstopper. And it's a little bit, now I'm hearing put some respect on my name. And maybe they respect you now. There could be people, Pisces, that you dealt with who did not like you, did not respect you, who tried to get in your way, who tried to be the person to trip you, block you, make you doubt, make you have fear. But those are now the same people who are like, respect. You know what? I respect you because you put me in my place. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, acceptance. Going with the flow. Realizing that it's taking you to some sort of stable foundation. Now I'm hearing that song, Spirit Lead Me, where I trust without borders. Okay, so what is this exactly that you're getting? And then I'm going to go get ready for the day. You're getting exactly what you fought for. You're getting exactly what you have not only asked for, but what you deserve. Oh, baby. I'm saying that you might end up here coming up, having to protect what you have against people you don't trust or people who you feel like have shady intentions, shady motives. So there's two different realities for you is what I'm saying. I'm saying a reality that has been left behind. They're showing me a graveyard. So it's like, Danielle, not only are those people, those places, those things dead to me, that version of me is dead. We can talk about her. We can talk about him. We love that version of me and we respect that version of me. However, leave the graveyard alone. We don't play with ghosts. That's your energy. That's that energy. Now, there are going to be some of those circumstances, those people, those places who are going to try to come back into your good graces. Let's say that this is like a car loan dealership. You paid off the car loan. Woo, baby, they took advantage of you. You had a 12% interest rate. The kind of interest rate that makes you want to walk to work. Like, what? I'm saying that. And you might have learned your lesson and you're going towards better things. You learned your lesson. You know next time to maybe shop around, do your due diligence. Don't just trust someone to have your best interest at heart because most people don't. I'm saying that, okay? Now, these could be lovers. These could be friends. These could be all of the above. And what I'm saying is that as you're going towards this dream that you've been manifesting, it's like the more you feel emotionally fulfilled, I'm saying the little girl off Grinch, her little heart was just so full. And what did she want? She wanted to make the Grinch's heart full. That's what I'm getting. You're dealing with Grinches from your past. And you're like the little girl off the Grinch and your heart is so full and you're just so happy. Why? Because you're manifesting your dreams. You've healed, you've let go, you've accepted where you're at, whether that's with things or without. You could be really focusing on your home life. Some of you could be making a house a home, going from being single, having a bachelor pad or a bachelorette pad. Now there's two of you. You're making a house a home. But these could be people trying to come back from the graveyard and you're going to have to protect your success and your victory, okay? You protect your success, your victory. I'm seeing that these people are going to come in and try to bare their soul to you. I know I fucked up. Let me back in. I didn't mean what I said. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I just heard. And this is why I'm going to say it. Because the Eight of Cups is on the bottom. On this card, there's an angel at the top, okay? And this is the Judgment card. All these people on this card are butt naked. And I was thinking that these people are going to come in and really strip down to their soul and be extremely vulnerable with you. Which, I mean, here's the thing. You should appreciate that. Because of you, I feel like these people have grown and they're able to do this and show up in this way. So I would say that that shows that the lesson has been learned and the course is completed with you. Okay, baby? You done passed. You're welcome. Go about your business. However, with this angel up here, when I looked at that angel, the first thing I heard was, remind them that the devil was God's angel at one point. Angel turned bad. Okay? Do you think they're going to let the devil back up in the kingdom? No, they are not. Now, here's the thing. I'm not religious, but I'm around a bunch of religious people. So, that's what I'm getting from that card. It's a little bit of like, sometimes seeds are rotten. It don't matter that you came from the same apple. It don't matter that the seed don't want to be rotten. The seed's rotten, okay? And you can't make something that it ain't. And it's like Spirit wants you to appreciate that the lesson has been learned. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you're saying, what you're doing. I appreciate that you're stepping up and taking responsibility or accountability and that you're doing the damn thing. I respect you for that. But that don't mean that I want to build a family with you. That don't mean that I want to come work for you again. That don't mean... Keep those boundaries in place, because the boundaries, again, are not just for you, but it's for what you are building. It's for what you are creating. And let's be honest, let's be real, with manifesting dreams, you're creating happiness. You're creating a fulfilling future, and you get to decide who's a part of that kingdom. And depending upon who you pick will depend upon if that kingdom has chaos or abundance. Do you want to pick the people who come in and make you cry, or do you want to pick the people who come in and see you cry and want to make you laugh? Make you feel better. You want to pick those people who are like, baby, you ain't staying down there. Come up here with me, because that's what we have. We lift each other up. Come on. That's what you want. And Spirit is saying, keep that in mind, okay? Because there's going to be people who are going to try to get back in that kingdom. I'm not a bad apple no more. Again, I respect that. I appreciate that. I love that. But that don't mean that I don't remember how bitter you tasted when I tasted this apple. What do you need to know about where you're going? You need to know that there's an energy here about you being unsure when it comes to your leaps and your risks. Trust yourself. Making a bad choice does not make you a failure. Taking the wrong direction and trusting in someone or something when you shouldn't have does not make you a failure. It is a lesson learned. A lot of this is about you getting connected to your intuition and you being able to trust yourself on a deeper level. With that being said, I do feel like here coming up, if you feel very on edge about doing something, whether this is giving someone time and attention, a business aspect, starting something up in your business, accepting a job, accepting a promotion, if something makes you feel uneasy, listen to it, okay? Listen to it. There could be someone who you are either in a relationship with or someone who plans on approaching you that holds you on a pedestal. Yeah. They could feel like you're the end all be all, or that this is something that they've hoped and they've wished for. I'm saying that this person, if you're not in contact with this person, or if this is someone where they're interested in you, but they've not made their move, I'm saying that this person could be spying or could be gathering information around you, and they could be about to come in with some sort of communication about what they want, what they have to offer, what they see this as. It's like, if this is someone who knows you or is interested in you, this is going to be a woman or a man who, they're not going to beat around the bush. They're going to say, this is what I feel, this is what I think, these are my intentions, this is how I view you, this is what I think we can have, this. They're going to come in with like a pinpoint presentation, okay? If this is someone that you're with, this person is realizing that before you, they played it small. And that you have like come into their life and you've taken their shoulders and shook them and been like, wake the fuck up, we got stuff to do. And it really pushed them to a place to really soul search and go, wait, I'm full of more. I was complacent. I have dreams. I have goals. I have wishes. It's like, as adults, I would say there's two types of adults. There's the kind who are just kind of complacent. My life is what my life is. This is what I was given, so I have to do with what I will. And then there's the kind of people who are like, no, I'm not given something, I'm taking. I'm going to make the world mine. I'm going to make it what I want. I'm going to go after my dreams. I'm going to hope, and I'm going to hope big. And if it falls short, I'm going to hope bigger next time. That's what I'm saying. And I think your intuition's telling you that either you're with a partner that you are, it's like you're rocking their socks. You're rocking their socks in a way that's, this person could even be coming to you and saying, oh my God, I have an idea. And when you started dating them or when you first got married to them, they never had ideas. And you were like, listen, baby, you don't got no dreams. You don't got no goals. Okay, we need to work on that. We need to work on that. This person's now coming to you and going, oh my God, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And it's like you're seeing them grow in a way that makes you feel so excited, because it's like, damn, this is how I know that I'm loving you correctly, because you're thriving in a way that I didn't see you thrive before. Have you ever seen that like TikTok and Instagram thing where they're like the girlfriend glow up, the boyfriend glow up? I'm getting that here with this relationship. But it's like, this is either someone who's about to make their move and say, listen, you make me want to be better, and because of that, I want to explore this. Or this is someone that you're with that is just feeling on cloud nine. And they're hoping that it'll never end because this is just beyond their wildest dreams. That's what I'm saying. All right. So I'm going to leave this here. Bye, guys.